Hello and welcome to another do-it-all-yourself guy video. Today we are going to be replacing the drain valve on an Aquasure Harmony water softener. Should be an easy, quick fix. Let's get to it. So I have an Aquasure Harmony 64,000 grain water softener. It's been running great. Everything's been going well with it. However, the drain valve, which is the valve used to drain water out when the water softener is regenerating, this one right here, this valve leaks a little bit of water when the water softener is regenerating. It's just about a drip, but it's enough to give me a little bit of heartburn. So I decided to replace this valve right here, which has the orange ring. That's the drain valve that goes out to your drain. Here's how to do it. Of course, before doing a project like this, I am going to turn off my main water line and drain the water pressure. So just open a faucet, let the water pressure drain. With the main water shutoff valve closed, I'm going to go ahead and drain my water pressure. So just open a faucet and let the water pressure go all the way to 0. Okay, water pressure is at 0. Now we're ready to proceed with that little fixing project. So I closed the water valve just to be safe. You probably don't need to do this, but no reason to take any risks. I know this valve is not going to be used unless the water softener is regenerating. The other thing I'm going to do here is disconnect the power plug to the water softener so it doesn't accidentally generate or something as I'm replacing this valve. Likely not going to happen, but this is out of an abundance of caution. So I'm going to disconnect the power to the water softener. Simply disconnect this, set this aside for now until we're done with our drain valve replacement. So the first thing we're going to be doing is disconnecting the drain line right here. To do that, simply remove the ring. Might be orange, it might be a different color, but this inner plastic ring right here, simply pull on the tab like this and remove it. Set it aside, may not need it with the new valve. And then to disconnect the drain line itself, push on the plastic insert, this gray one right here, while pulling on the drain line, and it should get disconnected very easily, just like that. Here's what the insert looks like. So the drain line, it's just a plastic line, goes in right in here, and it's just simply push on this tab and you pull the line and we're good to go. So now we have this drain line disconnected. I don't believe there's anything wrong with this drain line. I will trim the edge here just to kind of have a nice clean drain line with a new valve. But so nice thing about Aquasure water softeners is they're very modular. You can easily replace any of the parts that you see right here. And I have done that a few times. But to disconnect the drain valve right here, you simply pull on this plastic key insert thing like that, and that should loosen the drain valve to get disconnected. So now that that's out, you can simply twist, and there it is. Here is the old drain valve coming out. No big deal, but that's as simple as that. The reason why it works like that is because this key insert holder part simply pushes and keeps this valve inserted into its spot and secures it like that. So pretty simple. As you can see, this you can't pull the valve out with this key inserted and securing it in place. So there's the old valve. Here's the new valve, just like the old one, identical. So I went online, ordered this part as a replacement. Inserting this is easy. Just go ahead, push it in like that. As you can see, there should be no space. This rubber O-ring right there is what kind of prevents any water from leaking out. So simply push it in, and using the same key, insert the key into place, and that should secure the valve in its spot. So the drain valve is now replaced, and now I have my new drain valve. Since I'm replacing the drain valve, I decided to kind of clean up this tip of the drain line itself. You can cut it. I have a a cutter like this, but you can use a utility knife. The idea is to get as square of a cut as possible. So really like tools like this, pretty handy. You don't have to have a tool like this. You can actually use just a utility knife, but the idea is you want to get as square and clean of a cut as possible, so when the drain line is inserted into the valve, it's pretty secure and there's no dripping or anything like that. So there you go, nice clean cut. Now I'm gonna go ahead and insert the drain line into the valve. Again, pull on the tab. We're gonna need this plastic tab which secures things in place. Push on the insert first, then insert the drain line. Push on the insert the drain line. Just support the valve itself so you're not pushing on the valve, and then you'll feel it kind of go all the way to the back of this section, the front section of the valve, and then pull on the insert a little bit and then insert the little plastic piece that kind of locks it in place. As you can see, you have to be able to get this plastic piece all the way inserted, which means the gray tab has to come out. I use a small screwdriver right here. Simply need to just put this orange insert back into place. As you can see, the orange lock, plastic lock, is all the way around the gray insert, which means it is secured in place and ready to go. So at this point, the drain line is connected to the new drain valve, and the drain valve is secured to the water softener. So it is test time. With the new drain valve installed, first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and turn the water back on. Water pressure building back up. Next, I'm going to go ahead and connect the water softener to power. Okay, water softener is connected back to power. Everything looks good. So now I'm going to go ahead and force a regeneration cycle by holding this regeneration, the rightmost button right here. There you go, regeneration starting. So now it's doing what's called a backwash BW cycle, and this is when I expect the drain line to be used. Here we go, it is regenerating. I can feel water going through the drain line, through my new installed drain valve, and I have no more leaks. Nice and dry. So that's it. It's as easy as that. Simple way to replace the drain valve. I ran a full regeneration cycle, no leaks, so everything looks good. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.